It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. John Chavi and Chris Singleton on the call. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. About to get started here, towing the slab in today's game, Brandon Woodruff. What do you have on him, Chris?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Alex Call, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Counts 1-0.
One out, bases empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. The batter now will be Will Smith. There goes the runner. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game one of the NLCS.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So one hit is all they get. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
So there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Throw on to Freeman, 2 up, 2 down. Christian Yelich now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. That one not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Throw on to Freeman. Yelich is out. 3 up. Game one of the NLCS. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. That misses, and that's ball one. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Pitch misses. 3-1.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at-bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. Ball 1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The shortstop takes the ball. No score here in the second. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And Mookie takes.
2-2 count.
That one ripped. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Yeah, a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. He's not able to square up.
On the ground. Nice grab from his backside, and they get the out.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Isaac Collins getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
1-1.
And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Back here at American Family Field. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Woodruff deals.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. just missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. First pitch just misses. Kim, 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. To the right side, Terang. Handles, throws to first, 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Top of the third, no score. And that's in for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, this is off the second base bag. No play. That's an infield single. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. To third. And that one handled. Slings to first. And that will end the inning. One hit. Back here in Milwaukee. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. All right, so you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Number 21 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball there. And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Freeland at the plate now as he chases after that one. And ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the NLCS.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Two down. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez makes the play, and that is all set for the start of the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fastball for a strike. strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Brings it in. And a quick out, number one. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Up the middle, Ortiz gets it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And next for L.A., Andy Pages. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to Hoskins, and it's a 1-2-3. Ready to go, bottom four. And now Bryce Terang. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, one down. Here comes Christian Yelich. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now it's William Contreras. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2 is the count.
And that's downstairs and outside. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. The throw won't get there in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Next for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. 1-0. Man at first, one away. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
That's out.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hernandez on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Hernandez drop step going back and out of here. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Woodruff back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
A little bit low. And that just misses. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's down and away.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Betts. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Mookie Betts, of course, the MVP in 2018. Perhaps no player, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double. 1 out. Runner at second. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 3-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Kim, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's to third. Nice stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Alex Call now at the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Hernandez rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Will Smith to the plate. Hard hit left side. They get the force. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers 2. Game 1 of the NLCS. Up now for Milwaukee, number 21. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
The count.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Probably just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLCS. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
This is Bryce Terang. That one lifted to left. Hernandez makes the grab, and that'll do it. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
0-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one away. Muncy digs in. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. That just misses, and the count is 1-2. Just missed. Ohtani leads off first with 1 away. Hoskins. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Betts in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
That one the other way. Terang tosses to first, and Betts is set down. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 86.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yelich in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there. 2-2. Yelich set down on strikes.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
He swings and fouls one off. Contreras goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Oh.
Freeman takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to
0-2
get this
count.
hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And now 1 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Teoscar goes down on strikes. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
That's a
Kim stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Freeman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. In the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 41.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Grotterol getting cranked up as well. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pajas going back up against the wall and brings it in. Now Jackson Chourio, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
On the ground right side. Fires to first in time. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they make. And welcome back. So they turn things over to the righty, Trevor McGill.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike one. Ball one there. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of game one. Next pitch is outside. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. And he'll be safe at first. One down. Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, there's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That's outside. And that is ball one. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Back here at American Family Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Grotterol is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Outside with a breaking ball.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Misses off the plate, and it's a full count.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
This one popped up. Kim under it. He's got it. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. 1 for 3. Next offering is fouled back. Grotterol fires. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Ripped to short, jump throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Jacob Mizorowski on the pitch here, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Number 32, Jacob Mizorowski.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1's the count.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Looking to get the tying run on base. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit right side. Terang over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Mizorowski 1 strike away from securing game 1. throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers claim game one here at home.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.